welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lydia Isaac. Hope you're all doing great. So guys, today I'm going to show you how to make and how to get that perfect puff that you ever dreamed of making on your own in the comfort zone of your house. But at the end of the day, one thing or the other keeps bringing obstacle to your puff. So I'm going to show you the right skills, the right measurements that you're going to be using to make your puff and enjoy at home with your family. Okay, and if you've been here watching me talking about puff, you don't know what puff is. Puff is a very nice and delicious snacks made from flour and other ingredients that you're going to see today, and it's very delicious and easy to make if you know the right measure of the ingredients that you're going to use. Okay, so if you want to see me make and achieve the right puff, do stay tuned and watch this recipe with me. And before I leave, if it's your first time clicking on my video, thank you very much. I appreciate you being here. I hope you do enjoy this recipe, and if you do, don't forget to hit that red button that says subscribe at the left hand side. It's totally free, you don't have to pay. Just click on it, then you'll see a bell icon. Click on the bell icon, that way you never miss any of my videos when I post, and you'll be among the first people that are going to see my videos when I post them. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy this recipe with me. Till I see you, let's get started with the recipe. Okay lovies, these are all the ingredients we're going to be needed to make our puff. As you can see, I have some self-raising flour, granulated sugar, nutmeg powder, yeast, and cinnamon, which is optional. I love the taste of cinnamon, so I'm going to sprinkle some. And I also have my measuring spoon. To make it very easy, I'm going to be using my measuring spoon, and I will drop all the measurements on the description box so you can access them. Okay, so right now I'm taking a tablespoon of yeast. I'm just going to put it in my plate, and I'm going to add a little warm water to it, and I'm going to set it aside and let it to proof. So I will get another big bowl, and this is a cup. This measuring spoon is the size of a cup. Okay, so I'm going to be using 3 cups of self-raising flour, and I'm just trying to sieve it here to take out any lumps if there is any in the flour. That's my second cup of flour. So I used 3 cups of flour in this recipe, and I'm going to make sure I drop all the measurements of the ingredients on the description box so you can access them, and it will be easier for you to make your own delicious puff at home. So I'm adding my granulated sugar. I just added a tablespoon. This is the second one. So I use 3 tablespoons of granulated sugar, and I add a pinch of salt. So I'm going to sprinkle some cinnamon. As I said earlier, the cinnamon is optional. I love the taste of cinnamon, so I always add them to my delicious puff. So I just added half a teaspoon of nutmeg powder, and I'm just going to pour in my dissolved yeast into the flour. So I'm adding a cup of warm water. As you can see, I didn't put all, I just add a little bit of my cup of warm water. So I'm adding the other part. That's a cup of warm water I have used. So I'm just going to mix with my stick. You can use your hand if you want to mix. So as you can see, it's still a bit too thick, and I'm going to add half cup of warm water to it, just half cup more. So I'm just going to stir it together and mix it till I get the consistency that I want. So I'm just going to keep on making sure I mix it properly. So at this time I'm done mixing. You're going to see the consistency of, yeah, you can see how slimy it is. So that's how I want it to be. So at this moment I'm just going to use my foil paper to cover it up. And I'm also going to get my clean kitchen towel to cover it up. The reason for this is to make the batter to be in a warm place, so it will have enough, so it will have that temperature to rise up. So I'm just going to put it in my microwave and leave it there for an hour or two, depends on you. You can also leave it in your oven. So at this moment I left mine for about an hour 30 minutes. I was busy, so that is how it is right now. You can see the size have tripled to the way it was when I put it in my microwave, and you can see how slimy my batter is. So now it's ready to make our delicious puff puff. We're ready to make it. All you're just going to do is to get a pot of hot vegetable oil. So when your oil is hot, you're going to make sure you put it on a medium heat so your puff puff will not get burnt while the inside is still uncooked. You make sure you leave your fire on medium heat, and you just use your hand to scoop it inside the oil. And you can also use your ice cream scoop if you don't want to use your hand, if you don't want your hand to get messy. But I love using my hand, it's more easier for me as I can get the desired size that I want. So you're just going to keep on using your hand, the punch of your hand, to like cut it into your oil. You can see how I'm doing it. It's so easy. As I said earlier, please do make sure your vegetable oil is on medium heat, because you don't want them to get burnt while you're still trying to get more into the hot oil. So guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on my video. I hope you did enjoy this recipe, and if you do, please don't forget to hit that red button and subscribe to my channel. Like this video. If you do love the recipe, drop a comment for me if you want me to share any of my delicious recipe with you guys. And thank you very much for watching. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Lydia Isaac. I have the link on my description. Do follow me there so you can see some of my amazing recipes on my Instagram page. So at this moment, you're just going to get your stick, any of your kitchen turning stick. You just get it and use it to turn your puff puff. Let them swim inside the hot vegetable oil until they are golden brown. When it's golden brown, then you are good to go. So guys, at this moment you can see the puff puff is properly cooked. It is golden brown, as that is how you want it to be. You don't want it to get burnt, and you don't want it not to be properly cooked while the inside is not well cooked. So this is how your puff puff is going to come out, nicely shining golden brown. So at this moment, you're just going to get your sieving net and sieve it out from the oil and allow the oil to drain out. Then you can transfer it into your kitchen paper so it can absorb all the excess oil from the puff puff. Then you can enjoy your delicious homemade puff puff in the comfort zone of your house. Thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on my video. Hope you do enjoy this recipe. Hope you make one for yourself. Till I see you again on my next video, do have a lovely day and enjoy this little piece of delicious puff puff from me. See you in my next video. Love you. Bye.